morning, and welcome to another First Five. Today we find ourselves in Luke chapter 8 with a small little parable of Jesus that I'm going to read for us today because I think it's incredibly relevant to the time that we're in right now. And the specific characteristics of that I mean is we have the opportunity to portray ideas and thoughts and information easier than ever before. And it's really easy to lay claim to specific ideas. And so in Luke chapter 8, we find this little 3-verse parable. And not exactly as much a parable as just an object lesson of Jesus. It starts in verse 16 of chapter 8. It says, "No one lights a lamp and hides it in a jar or puts it under a bed. Instead, he puts it on a stand so that those who come in can see the light. For there is nothing hidden that will not be disclosed, and nothing concealed that will not be known or brought out into the open. Therefore, consider carefully how you listen. Whoever has will be given more, and whoever does not have, even what he thinks he has will be taken from him." And there's a couple details in here, each verse holding a very specific idea for us. And the first is the idea that no one hides a lamp and then hides it. One of the things that we're called to do as Christians is shine our light proudly. There's no reason you wouldn't put a light in your house somewhere that it doesn't shine light to a large space. You wouldn't put a lamp in a closet to turn on and close the closet door just so that the light could be on. You would be proud of that light. Calling ourselves a Christian makes us a lamp and a light in this world, and we have to be proud of that. And we need to allow our light to shine. This means we can't be ashamed of who we are. We can't be ashamed to have conversations. Sometimes you go into the world and someone might give you a hard time for being a follower of Jesus. And this doesn't mean that you argue with them. It means just stand firm in that. Be that light. Don't hide the light that is your relationship with Jesus because it can be awkward to hide. Christianity is a bold claim. Allow it to be that. The second idea is in verse 17, and it's this concept of secrecy, and it's that nothing will be hidden. As people, we often like to hide things. Sometimes you're hiding things from yourself. Maybe you're ashamed of certain parts of you, certain characteristics of yourself, and so you don't even like to admit those things are wrong to yourself. And step one is we need to allow ourselves to be totally honest with ourselves. Second is sometimes we often hide things from other people. You want people to think you're a certain type of person. This is really the problem we have with social media. And I don't mean that you should be airing out all your dirty laundry on social media, but we have this problem where we only see people's good sides. And the last is that we can't hide things from God, but yet we try to. We like to put on a show for God sometimes in the way that we pray or the way that we talk to other Christians or things like this. We like to put on a show. But God knows us even better than we know us. And so you can't keep that secret. And last, we just need to be okay with how unique we are. And be careful who we listen to. And sometimes we need to really take into account which light of ours is shining the brightest. If we're going to put a lamp out, it should be the lamp that is our relationship with Jesus. And in these days, it's really easy to see us put out the lamp of our political preference or this or that or our opinions on this matter or things of the world, but instead we should be putting out the brightest lamp and not covering it with other light. And that lamp should be our relationship with Jesus. So if you call yourself a follower of Christ today, are you actually shining that light to the world? Or have you done the ridiculous thing of hiding it away, even though the light is there and the light can't be hidden? Have a great day.